Hello, students. Are you confused about the schedule? Well, this website will help you to quickly find what classes are being offered through our Emeritus program for fall 2020. Let's take a look at the site. This is what you see when you first get to our site. You went in by going to sdceschedule.com, and this is where you arrived. The first paragraph explains a little bit about what the site tells you. It also tells you what tabs you'll find at the bottom. These classes are arranged into categories, and you'd want to go to the correct category in order to find your class. There's also the instructors page and the online registration, which we'll look for in a second. The print is a little bit small. If you need to get a better view, you will click on the plus. Now notice you'll also have to make use of the scroll bars. So you can scroll down and you can scroll over. The tabs at the bottom of the screen are the different categories that your classes are offered. To see the classes under a category, you would click on that category. You would see not only the class number, you would also see the instructor name, the email address, the preferred title, and when that Zoom meets. If you need to zoom in, you would click on that to zoom in. Some classes, you will sign up for the same time for both of them. And this is because of the ways the classes were set up. So for example, in this class by Emily Nye, you will sign up for class 48521 and 49305 at the same time. One of them will be the first part of the semester. The other will be the second. This is usually seen in a couple of the literature classes, many of the brain fitness classes, and it will also be seen in Rediscover San Diego. And in fact, Rediscover San Diego is grouped by class. So some of the classes has one class number, other class sections have two class numbers, and you would sign up for them both at the same time. Now, if we were to go to the instructor page, which you can get to either by clicking on instructors page or clicking on instructor here. You can see the instructors in alphabetical order and what they're teaching. In some cases, you can see what the two classes are that you would sign up for together. So in other words, if you're in Megan's Rediscover San Diego, you can see two classes, 48561 for part 1 and 48560 for part 2. And this is true for many classes. So again, scroll bar, zoom in and zoom out. The other thing on this website that you will probably appreciate is the online registration. So you're going to be signing up for classes. This is an updated tutorial. There's been some simplified things in registration. So you can see that if you can scroll down, or if you click on this arrow here, you can pop that page up, and then you can actually see that page as one full page. And from there, if it makes you more comfortable, you could print it or you could download it. So that is the handout for those of you that already have a portal and you already know your 10-digit ID number and your password. That's for you. If you've taken classes, but for some reason you don't have a portal account, you'll be using this tutorial. This is for people that have taken classes in the past but haven't taken any classes in the last couple of years since we've started using Portal. So in this case, you would need your student ID number, you would need your date of birth, and your email address. If you have an old ID number, you want to make it 10-digit, and you do that by adding zeros in front of it until you get to 10. The third tutorial is for students that have never taken a class before through the community college. So this tutorial tells you what to do for that. So that's your website. I hope that helps, and you can contact your instructors if you have any questions, but hopefully this site will be helpful to you in registering and understanding what class.